What is going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. Just finished up the workout. I'm gonna kind of Tarantino it on you guys and play my workout footage as I kind of talk about it. But before we get started, I want to talk about the shirt that I'm wearing. So just picked up these shirts today, and these are going to be available coming up soon, I believe in the next week and a half or so. So what Yami and I are gonna be doing, and I'm not sure, sorry. There we go. I'm not sure if I talked about this in a previous video, but what we're gonna start doing for Lift and Be Lifted is have exclusive runs of some shirts come out every month and a half. So these are gonna be extremely limited, extremely exclusive. There's gonna be like less than 50 shirts per design. This is the first design. I'll show you guys. Men's and women's unisex sizing. So if you're watching and you have a boyfriend or girlfriend who is into fitness, you both can rep them. That will be awesome. We're gonna start incorporating more men's products, which is awesome, obviously coming out for the guys. On with the workout. Today is PH3 week 4, which means it's kind of like a mini test week to see how I'm progressing. So every 4 weeks you have a test week, and it's a little bit different programming than the previous 3 weeks, but it's just meant to kind of assess where you're at. So basically, today was very similar to any other Monday. Squat, bench, and deadlift. Today was 80% for the squat and the bench, 4 sets of 4 for both of those, and then the deadlift, I'll get to that in a second. Squats went really well, feeling really good. Over the past couple days, my back has been kind of tweaked, my lower back. Nothing too strenuous, but I didn't get a chance to deadlift today. I did some really light stuff, I'll say, but I didn't do exactly the programming. I didn't want to completely push it out of the way just because I wanted to get some sort of hinging motion just to keep that movement going. I was so I went really light. At the end of the workout, I did like 135, but we'll get to that in a second. So start off with the squats, felt really good. One thing I wanted to talk about while these clips are kind of playing is why the weight you use does not matter. And in the grand scheme of things, how much you're lifting does not matter. And you'll probably notice that in a lot of my videos, I don't put the amount of weight that I use. I'll put the program, I'll put the percentages, I'll put the sets, I'll put the reps, but I'll rarely put the weight. You know, sometimes I will, but my thought in that is, if somebody new is watching this video, somebody new to fitness is watching my video, and they see that I am squatting or benching or deadlifting a certain amount, they're gonna think that they need to be lifting as much as me, and they're gonna be starting to compare themselves to me and where I'm at. And you can't compare you hear this all the time, you can't compare your day 1 to somebody else's year 7. For example. So I don't want anybody comparing themselves to me, and vice versa. I don't want to compare myself to anybody else. And you know, there's going to be people out there thinking they have to lift as much as me, number 1, and 2, there are going to be other people out there saying, Taz, you need to put more weight on there, you need to be lifting more, you weigh 225 pounds, you should be lifting a shit ton. It doesn't matter. That's not what it's about. It's not about lifting an absolute amount. It's about lifting a relative amount to where you're at before. So if I'm lifting more in 13 weeks than I could previously lift, I'm doing my job. If I can't lift as much as Joe Schmo over there, that's fine with me, as long as I am making myself better during this program. That's what matters. And so that's really why I don't like to put the weight on the screen too much, or like promote how much I'm benching or squatting or deadlifting. And you know, it's not about putting out there, hey, guess what, guys, I pulled this much for this many reps. You know, it's good to kind of keep yourself in check, and obviously you're gonna put that out there sometimes, but that's not what the main thing is. The main thing is consistency, working hard relative to what I'm used to. And you know, I'm working pretty hard, and it's feeling good, and I'm taking it smart. And I think in order to work hard, you must first work smart. And so that's my number 1 tip for you guys, is just work as hard as you possibly can. Don't compare yourself to somebody else that has been doing it for a long time, or even doing it for less time. You know, that's not what it's about. Compare it to yourself and where you were a day ago, a week ago, a month ago, a year ago, where you're at, and I guarantee you'll be much happier. So like I said, squats went well, bench press went really well. Kept the tempo nice and slow for that, and everything was moving really well. Other than that, just very happy with this week, other than my back not feeling too good, so I kept the deadlifts fairly light, but it's all right. Hopefully, if I take it slow and keep working on my mobility and all these things that need to be worked on, I'll come out of it all right. But like I said, deadlifts stayed around 135 just for good quality tempo reps, making sure I was engaging everything I needed to engage. But with that being said, we gotta head out of here. We have to get Bleecker to the vet. She has not been feeling very well lately. And yeah, I think that is all I wanted to talk about. It's been a few hours since I talked to you guys last. We just got home from Buffalo Wild Wings. Haven't been there in a hot minute. But no, I didn't bring my camera. My SIM card was in my computer because my previous video was exporting, and so I couldn't pull my SIM card out of the computer. And so I didn't film anything, but those of you who follow me on Snapchat may or may not have seen the madness that we got. Well, we just enjoyed ourselves, mainly because my sister is moving to Germany in like less than a week, and so wanted to go out to dinner, enjoy some time with her, and it was just me, Yami, my sister, and my brother. So it was kind of like the kids. I mean, we're not kids, but you know, the kids. You know, I still consider us kids. It's 10:10 right now. Apologize for not filming anything for the rest of the day, but that's gonna do it for the vlog for tonight, and I will pick it up in the morning. We're stuffed full, and I can already feel those buffalo wings kind of moving their way down this area. As predicted, the Buffalo Wild Wings did a crazy number on me. Woke up feeling like a raisin, like from all the salt and everything. Just felt so dry and like just not good. But anyways, it's like 1:15 on Tuesday. Spent most of the morning finalizing our Lift and Be Lifted spring order. So we're hoping to have that finalized and sent off for like the first revisions by this week, and then it takes a couple like back and forths to kind of get everything finalized, and then hopefully have it in our hands by like March, early March, so we can release it, or maybe late February, so we can get it out early March time. That's the goal. But yeah, just spending a lot of time with like design and making sure the artwork is done. So say we have four different products coming out, for example. We say, okay, we want this many of these shirts. They come back and tell us how much it is. And we say, okay, yes, that's what we want. Here's the art. And then it has to go through the art department. I make sure everything finalized. They send out some proofs. We approve the proofs. And then it finally goes into production. So the process takes quite a while. It's not like we can just say, okay, we want this and then it's done. It takes a good amount of time, which is why I want to try and get ahead of it for the springtime instead of starting it, you know, mid to late February and not getting things to like April. But that is the plan for right now. It snowed again last night. More snow. So we wanted to kind of delay going to the gym. We're going to push it back a couple hours just to make sure the roads are clear. All right, guys, it's finally just about 5 o'clock. I haven't filmed much today. We've been hard at work, but good news, we finalized our spring order. So we got all the designs, all the colors, all the quantities, everything, like basically in a spreadsheet, sent it off to our supplier. And waiting to hear back, so it'll probably be a couple days to hear back, but just kind of like a weight off our chest now that we have that solidified. And we're finally gonna head to the gym. I am having some pre-workout oatmeal and peanut butter, so a decent combination of carbs and fat. A little bit of protein, a little bit of sodium. It's the combination of carbs, fat, and sodium that give you your pump. So if you guys have ever had like a crazy good pump in the gym but don't really know why, you've probably accidentally had the right combination of those 3 elements all wrapped into one. So there's been a lot of talking and not much doing in this video. I apologize. We just got home from the gym and we got about like 4 miles away from the house on our way there, and I realized I forgot my camera here at home. But the workout went well. I left my camera right here, sitting right there, basically from where I was filming it before we left for the gym. But we are home making some food now. She's grinding up some turkey. I'm going to make a turkey burger that just has some egg whites in it, some seasonings, and gonna toast up the bun. Probably toss some bacon in there. I know this camera movement is kind of everywhere right now. Anticlimactic. There is the finished product. Added some ranch dressing and some lettuce on top just for some texture and some taste. I think I might have overcooked the burger a little bit, but it's all good. So I am starving. This looks absolutely and smells absolutely delicious. And here, Yami's nachos. So she makes these like macro-friendly nachos. The chips are actually made out of Joseph's pita, and she puts them in the pan and like crisps them on both sides, and then she just puts the ground turkey on top, tomatoes, lettuce, I believe, what's that, cilantro, the Bolthouse, avocado, cilantro.
No salsa today, so.
No salsa. Alright guys, so we're down here in Lift HQ, and I'm going to finish out the vlog down here, but I wanted to talk about the navy shirts, the exclusive shirts, briefly again for you guys, just because I feel like when I talked about it before, it was very abbreviated, very quick, and I didn't really like explain the entire thing. So, they're going to be exclusive runs, very, very limited in quantity. So I just folded all of them, organized them into sizes. I just tallied up all the inventory, and there's literally 47 of them. So these are the sizes here, 47 shirts in total. So once these are gone, guys, these are not going to get reprinted again, like ever. There's going to be a new design coming out every month and a half or so. And in addition to that, with these designs, we want to have you guys help us with our creative process. So probably every 4 weeks, maybe 3 to 4 weeks, what we're going to be doing is sending out a poll, and we want you guys to vote on which designs get put actually into production, and we want you guys to have a say in it. And so be sure to head over to liftandbelifted.com. I'll link it below, and sign up for our email list. Now, if you've purchased something in the past before, you're already on it just because we have your email from your purchase, and you're on the email list. We're going to be sending out the poll via the email list as well as Instagram. And so be sure, if you want to have a say in the creative process, be sure to follow us on Instagram and definitely sign up for the email list. Big things, the people that are signed up for the email list are going to be notified of these releases first. You're going to know in advance when they're coming out. So if you want to be in the know, go sign up for that email list. You guys are not gonna want to miss this, I promise. So super excited for the direction this is going in. It's gonna help us stay creative. It's gonna bring you guys new products like every month. We don't want you guys to have to wait for something new for like 2, 3, 4 months. These are both men and women's shirts. That's the premise behind it. We just want to get the products out to you guys and keep it fresh, keep it entertaining, keep it exciting, and that's the direction we want to go, as well as just get Lift and Be Lifted out there as much as possible. So that's gonna do it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. That start of PH3 week 4, kind of the assessment week, see where I'm at with my strength. I'm definitely getting stronger. Played with the 105s and the flat dumbbell bench press. Did like 8 reps, and the last 2 were like pause reps, 3 seconds pause at the bottom. So very happy with where I'm going at, and more of my strength's growing and how I'm feeling. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and subscribe, because we've got a lot of stuff coming. You know, I want to keep you guys involved with the spring products coming out. Place the order for those today, and everything I'm so excited for coming down the line. So that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all of your support, and I'll catch you in the next video.